Got me a nice birthday present here. I wonder what it could be. You shouldn't have, darling. Oh look. It is. Behold. Finally here. It is the Zeiss Otus 1.4 aperture 55mm lens. It's a prime lens. It's my mini master prime for the Nikon F mount. It's ZF.2. Lovely lens. Carl Zeiss. Beautiful instrument. Beautiful investment. That's what she looks like. You take the sheathing off. My wife did not buy this for me. I bought this for myself. It is a birthday present to myself, and this is an investment. It's not a tool with which I will use every day. I'm not even a professional photographer. I'm not even a serious amateur photographer. I'm just a collector of things. So, and the whole intention of this exercise is to find a vehicle with which I can invest for the purpose of buying and holding long term. And there's so many things to invest in as far as medium range commodities. Okay? Some people invest in automobiles, motorcycles, guitars. You know, this is my shtick here. It's high-end lenses. And like I said, it's mid-range. When you think about other vehicles of investment, like fine watches, Patek Philippe, Vacheron Constantin, Ulysses Nardin, Adolphe Lang and Sons. These are can sell for exorbitant prices. Vacheron Constantin's Vladimir, that's a $3 million watch. A datograph, Adolphe Lang and Sons, that's a $150,000 watch. A Patrimony, that's a $700,000 watch. You say, this was only $4,000. And let's take a look at it, shall we? I got this, the UPS man delivered this to me yesterday. I'd like to thank, first of all, Mike Bard with EP Levine for selling me such a wonderful instrument. I've done a lot of business with Mr. Bard over the years. Starting back in the days when he was with Newtonville Camera in Newton, Massachusetts. He's now with EP Levine. I believe he's co-owner of EP Levine now in Waltham, Massachusetts. So if you want to invest in Leica or high-end Zeiss, Mr. Bard is the man with whom to do business. Wonderful instrument. Zeiss Otus, 55mm 1.4 aperture. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. As you see, my fingerprints are already over. This is the third take I've done of this presentation. So, and I'm trying to get it presentable for the blogosphere, for cyberspace. This is my lens. There's the serial number, 5151 4725. Made in Japan. Don't let the made in Japan dismay you. There are a lot of wonderful things manufactured in Japan, aside from the Toyota Prius. But take, for example, Yanagisawa saxophones, the T9000 series of Yanagisawa saxophones. Like I said, this is my third take, and it all seems silly now. I was really nervous the first time, and now I'm relaxed. I'm going to have margaritas later on with the missus, and I'm really enjoying this. This is the first in a series of reviews from the investor side of things that I will be unleashing in cyberspace for months, even years to come. Yanagisawa saxophones, wonderful investment. The sterling silver series T99 3X. 9937 tenor saxophone, sterling silver, 14 to like $16,000 instrument. Not an instrument to be played at gigs, but an instrument to buy, hold. Wonderful. Kind of like the Selmer Paris, but now that's Paris. We're talking Japan here. Zeiss, conceived in Germany, the optical formulation conceived in Germany and assembled, manufactured in Japan, just like the patent on the saxophone. So, wonderful piece. Here's our aperture. Okay. Down to f16, and the maximum aperture of 1.4. Big glass on the front, big glass on the back. Again, I shoot Leica exclusively. I have a loyalty to Leica that goes back 10 years now. Just last year, for example, I bought the Milestone. I just dropped the rear cap. So, oh man, I'm having a good time now. It's fun and games now. So, man, smooth focus ring, a long throw of focus there from infinity down to, wow, look at that. Oh, I see. Nice, nice, nice. About a foot. Very nice. Okay. We'll perch this wonderful instrument here. Isn't it nice? Really fine instrument. This is my Leica Historical Society M6. I've got to put in a good word about this. This is a film camera. This is my Elmarit mounted. I bought this. Now, I got the Lisa from a dealership in Long Island, but this 24, I think I got it at B&H. This is the 21. This is the second lens I bought after the Nock Deluxe. Got a big yellow filter on it because I'm shooting black and white. I'm shooting, what am I shooting with the Lisa nowadays? This is Adox Silvermax, I think. So, shooting and developing that. The Milestone and the Milestone is an upgrade from the M8 that I also bought from Mr. Bard. The M7's not with us presently. I bought that from Mr. Bard. And, of course, the Sonolux 35 last year was acquired from Mr. Bard. Now, all of those lenses I don't consider investments. They are investments, but I've used them so much and put them through their paces. You know, trying to take care of them, keep them pristine. I had to send the Sonolux 50mm back to the Leica factory to get that refurbished to pristine. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the same with the 35 already because just last year, Thanksgiving, I was under the Riverside Drive viaduct and trying to take advantage of the sunlight catch pictures of Riverside Drive up in Harlem, and lens fell out of the car. it fell out of the car, and I've got to send it back to, and honor the warranty. So this is my first buy and hold. And as soon as the money becomes available to invest in further products, I would like to buy and hold Zeiss as well as Leica. Now, my first Leica lens was the Noctilux F1. I still have it. And I used it for a couple of years until I got the Similux, the APO Similux 50mm 1.4, with which I will do an A-B comparison as soon as I get my website or blog site up and running. Now that I have the Similux attached to Leica, to the Leica bodies exclusively, just like the Noctilux, this guy I'll shoot with once, twice, maybe even thrice, and put away 20, 30 years and see if the price appreciates. So let's take a look at some of my favorite lenses. I took that image, by the way. That's San Francisco. That's the Bay Bridge, and that's construction of one of the, oops, that went out, of one of the high-rise condominiums. So let's find some lenses, shall we? Oh, here we are. Good. And hopefully I won't drop my iPad on my MacBook Pro, which is recording all of this. So a wonderful investment here. This is APO Summicron 50mm f2 maximum aperture lens. It's $7,300. A wonderful instrument. This is Similux 21. It's maximum aperture of 1.4. Let me put this stogie down. I'm not even smoking the thing, so maximum aperture of 1.4. Trying to keep the glow off of the computers here, and let's go this way. This is the Carl Zeiss Biogon. This is a Distagon. This is a retrofocus lens. Biogons are designed to butt right up against the film plane for rangefinders, such as the Zeiss Icon or the Leica even, or the Hasselblad Super Wide, if you can remember that, or the Alpa 12, as this lens was designed for. Now I think the Hassi Super Wide, you could not remove this lens, but with the Alpa you could. They made this lens in limited quantities, 2 incarnations. The first was like a Compur shutter, and the second is the Copal Zero mechanical shutter, which is pictured here. Let's see, who else do we have here? Okay, the Similux 24mm. Beautiful piece. These are not my lenses, by the way. These are lenses that I have an interest in investing in the future. They made these in limited quantities, like I said before. So hopefully the Otus line will reintroduce the optical formulation with the emphasis